am back. Hello.
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 Did you keep the people entertained? Stop them from burning down the place?
We tried.
I smell smoke.
It didn't get everything. Hold on.
Yeah, they set Mercedes on fire.
How dare they? It's a good thing she has like 17 resistance. She shrugged it off.
A stone? Yet it is...
Okay, so moving on. Mercy. This might actually be worth spending just a little bit of points on to get back some of her axe skill, because I could spend 500 and give her back D+. Then she'd be able to take the test. Because otherwise it's going to take a while for her to get there. I guess if I just forcefully train her in axes at every chance I get, that'll be better than wasting renown on a low level. Okay, going with that plan, moving on. I can do a couple supports. I guess I've done some battles, yeah, so there's supports to be had. L and Hubie.
Sometimes I wonder if your life could have taken you down a different path.
Got
If
a
you
lot
had
of
never
sports
met me and
here,
entered my
God.
service, you might have had a more peaceful...
A more tedious path. Inconsequential and spoiled rotten, like so many other nobles? Never. My duty to you is no mere obligation. I chose this. I had thought that would be obvious to you.
I understand you well. Better than anyone. But when I see you at the monastery, studying with the others, it makes me wonder what kind of life you might have had without me. That's all.
Such a life may have had its appeal. I thought I'd left my years of carefree innocence behind me. But I cannot deny that I find myself enjoying my time at the monastery.
See, lighten up a little.
I feel the same way.
That enjoyment, however, is only thanks to you. Standing by your side is all that truly matters to me.
I see. Then I won't speak of such things again. If it's really what you want, I'll gladly keep you by my side. The path I must walk is
Someone
soaked in
actually
blood.
gets my spoofs and
It's a path
goose.
that can lead to madness, can snatch away one's future, and can even take one's life. And the pool of blood at my feet is growing larger. Those stains can never be washed clean.
Please leave the violence to me. A leader must be seen as pure, above the fray.
I don't know if L is ever gonna be seen as that.
Allow me to paint the path that lies before you red with the blood of your enemies. I will do it gladly.
Okay, so that's just like, that goes up to A rank, and yet the first one is just like, yo, we tight? Yeah, we tight. It doesn't have to go anywhere else. That could have been an A rank in another combo. Anyways, thank you, Soul Bad Guy, for the follow. Now, another reminder, since Nightbot doesn't appear to be doing its job. Looks like it's broke again. Is it? Is it on? It's on? Okay, anyways. It's September. Hey. If you guys have any creators that you want to use the emotes of and have not been able to sub to them before, or been waiting for a good opportunity, half off first-time subs for this month until the 24th. Just letting you know, I'm an option. I have them down there, but it applies to everybody. So go throw some money at somebody that you've been holding off on for a while. This is a really good month to give some love to affiliates, too. So many of Caspar's supports have started off with sword swings.
Training again.
He
You're
just
certainly
likes
working
training.
hard, Caspar.
Oh, Edelgard. You scared me. You should have said something.
She did.
I did, but no matter. What has you training with such intensity? It's never good to neglect one's training, but overdoing it is ill-advised as well. You could already give any student here a battle they wouldn't soon forget.
You think so? Well, thanks. I appreciate that. I can't really stop training, though. I gotta get better if I expect to get anywhere in this world.
If memory serves, you're the second son of House Burgleys, right?
Yeah, second sons suck.
That's right. My older brother is the heir, and And there are already too many mouths to feed in our family, so I can't count on any support. I pretty much have to make it on my own, you know?
I understand. It's difficult being born a noble.
Oh god, such pity for the nobles. Ugh.
Those who inherit everything also inherit great burdens. But the same can be said of those who inherit nothing.
What are you talking about? I don't have any troubles. Who cares if I don't inherit anything? It just means I get to cut a path to my own future. You know what your problem is, Edelgard? You always have to make everything about you.
Are you picking a fight,
I think he is. I think you should smack him down.
Hey, now come on. I didn't mean to be disrespectful. Always happy to fight, though, if that's what you want.
I have no desire to bicker with you. Good luck with your training. Goodbye.
What was that about? I'll never understand her.
Yeah, that was weird. Okay. I like the discussion, but yeah, it did not end on a good note. Lysithea and Lynn, why not? Let's just jump all over the place.
Aha, Lysithea. It's wrong to tease, yet I can hardly help myself. I know a secret. Your secret, in fact.
Yes?
I think you mean a baseless rumor. Why are you wasting your time? And mine, for that matter.
Well, it's a secret that could completely overturn what is considered common knowledge in Crest research.
Shut your mouth! Just... Let's go talk somewhere other than here. Okay, where did you hear about it?
There was a sort of accident in Professor Hanneman's room.
I should have figured. You haven't told anyone, have you?
Of course not. If someone else were to learn you have 2 crests, I might lose you as a test
So
subject.
that's the secret. She has 2. I feel like she said that to someone else before, but I don't remember who. Is that supposed to be impossible in this world?
Please
She
stop
said that to
talking
you,
so
I
loudly.
think.
So what if I have 2 crests? If you insist on speaking of it, please do so quietly.
My intuition was correct. You do have 2 crests.
Wait, what? Did you just trick
Yeah,
me?
he totally did.
Trick is such a strong word. I think of it as testing a hypothesis. The truth is, I simply made an educated guess.
Well, now that I've confirmed it for you, there's not much I can do.
I disagree. For example, you could tell me if you were born with them, or is the source magical? What does it feel like to use both crests at the same time? Is it pleasant, painful, euphoric?
Enough is enough! I am done talking about this. As though I'd speak of this to the likes of you.
I understand her desire for privacy, but to refuse my request for knowledge? It's, well, it's rude.
You're kind of probing into her life there, man. I don't know if you could really consider that rude. But interesting that that's like a secret for her. Also, here's another question. I see that some of the crests have a little, I'll go back to the supports in a second, but actually I can show them off here. Some of the crests, like mine and Felix's and, well, just mine and Felix's right now, have that little banner above them that says the word crest on it. You might not be able to read it, but you can see in the visual that there's a little dark stripe above it.
That
And
means
other people like
major quest.
other people like Ferdy and Adel don't. How is the crest of Saros not a major crest? And Lysithea has one with it and one without it. Some bloodlines are stronger than others. Crest of Gloucester and minor crest of Charon. Okay, I see. So
Yeah, the ones with the crest above it means it's a major crest. The ones without means it's a minor crest.
okay, yeah. Well, it's not called a major crest. It's that the smaller ones are called a minor crest. Okay, I understand now. It's a small thing, but I didn't pick that up before. Okay, cool. Hubie and Bernie! Hubie Bernie! C+.
Hubert?
Right back into the death music with his imposing black cape.
Get the popcorn.
Yes?
I just, I wanted to thank you. For the other day, you know, when I fainted. Thank you for carrying me back to my room.
That was nothing. It saved me effort in the long run. Leaving you there would have just caused even more trouble.
I guess that's true. Well, thanks. There, I said it, and now I'm
That
going.
probably took guts. Good on you, Bernie.
Is this why you've been circling me like a vulture for the last several hours?
It takes time to build up courage.
Vulture's a bit... well, yes.
Yet you would have fled if I'd approached. It seems you will avoid me at almost any cost.
Well, that's...
You don't need to say it. I know. I'm frightening.
You sound like you take joy in that.
I'm told so often.
Please don't laugh like that.
Apologies. I will be mindful not to laugh in your presence from now
You are
on.
taking pleasure from this. Stop torturing the pure girl.
The grin of death itself. Terrifying.
You think so? Hardly. I'm sorry to have frightened you.
Oh no, now you're angry
I
too.
missed that. Whoops.
No, you're not. It's a trick. You're lulling me into a false sense of security. I can't stand it.
She's a lost cause.
I hope you're having fun torturing the pure panic girl, Hubert. What a... I can't call him a garbage human being. Ferdy is a garbage human being. He's just sadistic.
Hubert is good.
Bernie and Dorothea.
It's peaceful here. Flowers are so calming.
This happened immediately after the last one. She ran to the green yard to calm down.
Just looking at these, it's like all the terrible parts of the day just disappear. If only people could be more like flowers.
What's Bern doing? She looks like there's something wrong.
All these nobles are just terrifying. And the commoners...
It kind of works.
Just look at Dorothea. So pretty, popular, dazzling. There's no way someone like me could ever be close with someone like that.
I don't know if I got this in Blue Lions.
Bern, are you okay?
Dorothea! Did you hear all that?
Just the part about you wishing you could get along with someone. So, Bern, who have you got a crush on? Seriously now, you have to tell me. Who are they? Do I know them? I'm so excited for you, Bern.
It's not a crush.
No. I was actually thinking about being friends with you.
Me? I thought we already were friends.
That's not what I mean. Oh, I'm such a coward. I thought it would be great if we could be closer, but old memories just get in the way for me.
Bern, whatever happened in the past, you know you have my full support. I'm here for you. I thought we'd already been friends for a long time now. Please.
Just forget it. We'll never be close friends. Father would just... He would just... No!
So
Wait,
close.
Father? What did she mean by that?
So close to having a C support that did not devolve into screaming. Just the last line. Ugh. I'm sorry, Bernie. I'm just getting tired of it. I can't wait till you get to get to B's and we start getting to dig deeper.
Oh, I can imagine.
Uh-oh, you're scowling again. You're going to get wrinkles all over that cute face of yours if you don't smile more. Hello, Dorothea. I was just lost in thought. There are so many things to be done. To think of them makes my head ache sometimes. So many nobles of the Empire are utterly useless.
Even Elle thinks so!
When I am Emperor, I intend to appoint only those who
Looking
can
at you,
actually
Ferdy.
use. It doesn't matter if they're of noble or common birth. Noble or common, eh? Can you really do that? I mean, not that I don't agree. I'd make all those nobles vanish if I could. It's not a question of can or cannot. All that matters is doing it and doing it right. The nobility system has only been around for 1,200 years. The concept didn't exist before that.
I like that take on it. It's like, it's only been 1,200 years. Who fucking cares? We got along fine before over a millennium ago.
Only 1,200 years, huh? You always say such preposterous and extraordinary things, Adie. Yet somehow you actually make it work for you. It's like you're a character from an opera. A character from an opera. If an opera is made about my life someday, I wonder how I'll be portrayed. The revolutionary who guided the empire to a new dawn, or the foolish ruler who took her revolution too far.
Well, I've seen one of them.
Well, that all sounds pretty violent. But either way, it would make an incredible opera. Do you figure it'd be a grand action piece full of combat and strife? Or would you prefer a somber political drama? Hail the mighty Edelgard, the red blood stains her story.
That's the first song line that's actually had a sense of rhythm to it in the whole game, and I've heard Manuela sing before.
Heavy as her crown may be, she will lead us all to glory. To a brighter dawn we shall carry on. Hail Edelgard!
That's quite enough, Dorothea. I'm starting to feel more than a little embarrassed.
Well, you're also the only person again who can carry a tune, so good job.
Lovely as your voice is, let's just hope that any operatic productions about me are still a ways off.
Well, she enjoys teasing people. We know this. Caspar and Bernie, sure.
And that one goes there. Perfect.
Bang, bang. Oh, hey, Bernadette. Bang, bang. What's going on?
Hey, another follow. Gato Ivani? Thank you. How's it going? Welcome to Fire Emblem.
Enemy! Enemies here! We're under attack! Help! Someone! Anyone!
Help? I'm the one who came here for help. Well, I guess I'll just take care of it myself. I can't believe I got hurt trying to break up someone else's fight. It's ridiculous.
That you've done that like 4 times in the time that I've known you.
All I do is step in to calm them down, and the next thing you know, they're both at my throat. Hey, you ever been in a fight?
Fight? You're challenging me to a duel?
No.
No, I can't! I've never fought anyone in all my life! I surrender! You win!
Alright. That was easy enough. Not to be rude, but do you ever think that maybe your attitude makes you a little unapproachable?
Alright, Caspar gets a point for me.
You should try stepping outside and socializing. I'm sure you'd make friends in no time if you didn't waste it all in here.
Outside? In no time? Oh, sure, yeah! Why didn't I think of that? Or maybe it's just not as easy for me as it is for you. Did that ever cross your mind?
Why wouldn't it be? Making friends is easy. This one time, I even made friends with someone I'd just been in a fight
It's
with.
not easy, though. It kind of depends on just personality and charm and amicability, and it's really hard for some people. You just don't know what to talk about.
I think it was the gorgeous view that did it. We really shared a moment.
Yeah, wow, Caspar, thanks. I'm cured.
Come on, let's go check it out.
Everybody's hating on Caspar now.
What are you doing? Please don't touch me! Ah, put me down!
Calm down. I'm just gonna carry you out of here. Easy does it. And here we are. See? That wasn't so bad, now was it? And what about this view? Gorgeous, right?
So this is what death is like. Didn't expect it to be so sudden.
Just chill. Just chill.
Come and claim me, sweet death. But first, let this evening sun wash clean my imperfect soul.
Hey, now don't go dying on me, Bernadetta. It's just the sun.
Huh? What? Where
Oh, you were
am I?
fainted, weren't you?
Oh, it's pretty. Such a lovely view.
Is that it? Wow, it actually ended on a kind of okay note. Yay. Still, everybody in the chat's now just like, shut up, Caspar. No, it's not easy. I'm glad we could all bond over that. All right, Felix and Lysithia, and then Elle and Petra.
Yum.
All right, that's a little weird.
Ah, so delicious. I'm so content in this moment.
To the point where you're talking out loud. I'm so happy that we get more Felix snark in this playthrough. He was always so enjoyable in Blue Lions.
Felix!
Time for more snarkiness.
How long have you been there? Were you watching me? You were, weren't you?
I was, yes.
For once, I thought I had some privacy.
No denial, just that's what happened.
Did you say something?
Huh? Nope. Didn't say anything at all. Here.
What's this for?
I'm buying your silence. With cake. Take it.
I don't know that that's really how that works, but okay.
I'm not sure what to be silent about.
If people knew I was shoveling cake into my face by the fistful, they'd think me nothing more than a child.
Adults eat cake.
You'll never understand. Just take this, will you?
Just statements of fact, like forward sentences.
No, I don't like
You
sweets.
see? Forward sentence. I don't like sweets.
Does your refusal mean you'll be telling everyone about my cake shoveling ways?
I just don't like sweets, that's all.
Nonsense. Nobody can resist something so delicious. Look, I'm giving you this cake whether you like it or not. Eat it, toss it, throw it at an unsuspecting victim. The choice is yours. Just please don't mention this to anyone.
What was her problem?
Just like, I do not understand,
What am I
girls.
supposed to do with this cake?
You can just leave it on the floor. You don't have to. I like Felix. Petra and Al.
Petra, you seem to be flourishing in your new environment. Is all going well?
I want a throwing cake now. Well, if we raid someone, throwing cake is not a bad message to go with.
Lady Edelgard, everything is well with me. Thank you for your question. Everyone shows great kindness, even while I am still learning about the language.
I'm glad to hear it. After all, a Brigid Royal like yourself is of vital importance to the future of the Empire. If you ever need anything, please let me know. It's my job to watch out for you after all.
If that is your want, I will rely on you if I have the need. However, I will not have that need. I can resolve any problems that occur by myself.
I don't doubt it. Perhaps I'm worrying too much. I just don't know what I would say to your family if something were to happen to you.
Do not spend your worry on me. In Brigid, there is a phrase we say. You cannot shoot two birds with one arrow. Brigid and I are that second bird. Your first target is your ambition. Can you disagree?
There is certainly truth in your words.
Weird way of putting it, but I think I get what she's saying.
I do have ambitions that transcend all else for me. When I ascend the throne, there are certain things I must do. Tell me, Petra, who do you think I am?
Huh?
I will tell you. I am Edelgard von Hresvelg, and yes, I'm attempting to do what no one else can. I'm prepared to shoot 2 birds, or even 3, with a single arrow. That is the least of the impossible things I will accomplish. If you don't need my patronage, then prove it. Show me your power. Never settle for being the bird. Be the arrow instead.
I will take your words to my heart, and you will be seeing my power. I give you my promise.
I have to admit, so far, I'm liking Elle's specific supports more than I liked Dimitri's. Dimitri had a lot of very good standouts, but it might just be because I know more about the endgame now. I'm seeing so many sprinkles, like so many very subtle foreshadowings of Elle thinking about what she needs to do already. And they've all got some, like, serious weight to them, even if they're not all particularly weighty. It's like, well, you are not screwing around with what you're talking about there. She's allowed to proclaim, I am blah, 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 full name. Yeah, the thing is that she's done that maybe once. Ferdy does it every 10 minutes. When nobody's around, he just sits down at the dinner table like, I am Ferdinand von Eyre, and then people throw cake at him. Like, shut up, you freeloading prick.
Yeah, I think Elle only said her full name when she introduced you.
Yeah, pretty much, and this is the second time. Okay, so who do we want to get here? Hilda, and who else is with me that I can work with? Ferdy and Caspar, why not? We'll just grab one of them. What if his objective is the free cake? Well, then he's got to wipe it off his face.
Professor, let me sing for you. Do you not like my voice? It would make a Pegasus dance with joy.
Like, you see, look at this self-aggrandizing right here. It's just singing, you asshole. You don't need to puff yourself up like that. Just stop.
Singing's okay.
I hate it so much. What else is there? Oh, right, Ash is still here.
So the whole plan to it. That means what right?
Did I invite him for mission assistance yet? I don't know if I did. He's the last one that I need to get? Yeah, give you some gifts. Take carnations.
Oh.
Take a rose. Take a daffodil. Take the things.
Oh.
A very inappropriate sounding. Oh, Ash, stop. We're in a church.
Hello there.
Right.
I'm an only child. Because of this, I'm worried my parents will have to adopt a child or do their best to have another of their own if I don't carry on the family title. They should adopt Caspar. He has no title to inherit. Wouldn't you like that? Make Caspar your brother? I want to be able to enjoy my hobbies. There's not enough time when I have to wait for everyone to go to bed and clear out of the common areas. I'm so sorry. That sounds like an impossible situation. It's like, thank you. You understand. No actual solution. Just, yeah, you're right. So that should be all of that. Choir's done. Let's go off and do the foodie things. Church is the best place for those types of things. Inappropriate. Holla. How could you? We are a Christian server here. So, who needs the work? Mercedes supports with... Oh, wait, Ferdy? Oh, Ferdy and Hilda. Why not? Grab that too.
It just never ends. Oh, Ferdinand?
Hilda, do you need something?
I just have a tiny favor to ask.
Do all of my homework for a month, please.
I apologize, but I must graciously decline.
You didn't even let me say what it was.
I can proffer a guess. Instead of relying on others, why not try doing something on your own? Nobles should not be lazy or idle. We should accomplish our goals through earnest
I thought it
efforts.
was gonna be not terrible, and then he dropped the nobles again.
Easy for you to say. You're the very model of a diligent noble. Always contemplating the noblest course of action, never stopping to take a break. Your chore today was repairing the weapons, right? There are so many weapons here, and yet you're already done. That's pretty impressive.
It was nothing. Anyone could have done the same.
If you practice and learn how to do it, then yeah.
I don't think so. I certainly couldn't.
I do not believe that to be true.
Look at me. I'm supposed to be organizing these library supplies, but I have no idea where to start.
What could be difficult about such a task? You simply line them up and count them.
There are too many. Well, maybe it doesn't seem difficult to you, but that's just because you're so clever.
It's not. You just count them. It's not hard.
Granted, there might be some creative approaches to completing the task.
Oh? Please, enlighten me.
I can point you in the right direction. To start, divide them up by size.
Right. I'm with you so far. And then what?
Now, put similar items together. That makes it easier to get a handle on the numbers.
I see. Then what?
Now that you have arranged everything, you can begin counting. See how easy it is?
Wow! You
Bang,
did
bang.
that in no
Bang,
time.
bang.
You really saved my neck there. Thanks, Ferdinand. Bye!
It was nothing.
God damn it.
I suppose I ended up doing her work
I thought she was actually paying attention. Nope, just master manipulation. God damn it, Hilda. No, I'm not planning on recruiting and building every character. I have a very limited amount of recruits, and that is to say I'm only getting one more person plus a handful of faculty, and that's it. I actually want to maintain the weight of having to kill other students when we go and find them. Like, to me, it seems like a disservice to the point of the story to just steal everybody. Also, hello, 605 Nina. Thank you for the follow. How you doing this morning? Reminder to everybody that it is September. What else can I do here? Supports. Yeah, so who can Hilda support with right now? I could do... Sorry, I want to recruit 2 more people. That's what it was. Hilda and... Yeah, Caspar. No, wait. Didn't I already do Ferdy?
You already did Ferdy.
No, I have not, because they haven't eaten together.
You had them sing together.
Oh, well, I don't mind that. Yeah, I had them sing together, right. That's fine. I'm mostly just thinking, like, on the eating thing now, to restore motivations.
Delicious. After a scrumptious meal like that.
Yummy.
Cool, perfect. More motivations. Who else? We got, well, Petra needs training all the time, so who can Petra support with? Supports with Petra. Asheville people? Okay, why not? Let's do that. Today's special. Neither of them like it. Full menu then. It has to be Petra primarily because she needs the motivation back. Petra and Ash. Good? You're playing the Black Eagles? I am, yes. I've already beaten Blue Lions. This is a new game plus.
I would be liking that greatly.
Somehow, everything tastes better with company.
Cool, good. Goals. Now I should probably just focus on my inner house. Lysithia, Mercedes. Who does Lysithia work with? Sure, let's have her eat with L. Well, menu. There we go. Lysithia and L. Good.
Eating delicious food.
Oh, I love this meal. How did you know?
I just took a gamble. Actually, I saw your names on a chart, and I went with that. Linhart, Caspar, Bernie, Dorothea. Who does Felix work with again? Actually, I know Felix works with a bunch of different people, but who on this team right? I never had him max out with Mercedes. How could I? What is wrong with me? Felix and... I need something that Mercedes likes. I have to get them both in here so that I can max out their motivation. No. There's gotta be something that fits what I need here. Felix and Mercy, there we go.
That looks appetizing.
This is my absolute
Oh, it's like I'm in Blue Lions again. Ugh, I love it. What else? Goals. 2 more meals should get it covered, and then I have 2 points to spend on training. Linhart, Caspar, Bernie, Dorothea. Sure, those guys work together. Can I get them through this? Doesn't look like it. Nope. Linhart, Caspar. Good. I don't want to recruit Sylvain. I had time with Sylvain and Blue Lions.
Yeah, it's eating time. Come on, let's dig in.
Only recruiting
Caspar,
specifics.
do you develop table manners? Begin by chewing with your mouth closed, especially when I'm around.
Yay, unique dialogues. So that's good. And then Bernie, Dorothea. They do not work together here, so I need to look again for something that they enjoy. Bernie, Dorothea. Cool. I love how Shieldless is willing to have 6 to 7 meals a day just to support his students.
I think I like this. Ooh, this is my favorite.
I like to think that he's only getting side salads all day. Trying to keep himself on light meals, mostly snacks. All right, 605 Nina, I'm gonna give you a warning right here. Don't backseat me. Like, I am very strict about that. Don't backseat me and don't spoil things. Hang around, chat in the thing, but for the love of God, do not tell me what to do, because I do things my own way, and it gets me really short on patience really fast. So please refrain from that. Did I? I don't think I did gardening last time. So I probably missed out on cultivation. But I don't want to be able to be a path for you to have fun. That's good. Yeah, don't spoil it. You don't have to leave either. Just hang out. Enjoy the run. Chat with the people in chat. Okay, cool. Cultivate. Oh right, I'm A rank now. I could do the Pegasus poop. I don't want to, but we'll do it later, I guess. I love how this is shoeless. I thought that was Sothis. I'm rereading the same thing. Whoops. What else is there now? I got 2 more points to spend.
Hi there. Welcome.
Is there anything here that I need? Don't think so.
Please come again.
Right.
Oh, there's a merchant now, right. Oh, both of these merchants show up at the same time. Okay, cool. Now I can do gifts and baiting.
Welcome. Come again.
What teachers are you planning on recruiting around this time, Soph? The only ones I'm planning on actively using are Sedith and Manuela. I might recruit Alois, just because I didn't see anything with him last time. And maybe Catherine. I know I'm leaving Shamir out of it this time, since she was one of the ones that I used last time.
Return soon. Hello there. This one, yes? I think this one, yes? I think this one, yes? This one, yes? This one, yes? I think this one, yes? I think. Return soon, please.
I think that's all we need to do here right now. So I'm gonna go get myself some sword training, I think. Yeah, because I still want to try to get to S rank.
Really?
Rhea, teach me the sword ways, please. Also, Sedith, you're both here right now.
You will.
Faculty training, swords,
How are you managed?
and faculty training, swords. Awesome, I got greats on both of them to boot. And I think that's all we have time for, really. I did the gardening, I don't have to do fishing. Though it's Fish of Mystery, I should go spend a little bit of time there. Just see if I can grab something. There is a new support. Yeah, I'll do that before the end of the day. Insect larva, pond snail. Yeah, go from the bottom up this time. See if I can wrangle up that mystery fish. And if not, then I'll get, like, something to sell, something to cook with. Saturday morning, fishing with Kublis.
Fishing.
Not gonna spend it on the little ones. I'm gonna hold out for red at least. If I don't get a red, then I'll take the third fish. So how's chat doing this morning? What are you up to? What's your Saturday look like? All right, mystery fish. It goes faster than I was expecting. Whoops. It's also not consistent. You have to think about this fish. I didn't sign up to think. I have to go back to work in an hour, though. All right, well, I hope you have a decent day at work. It's actually 1:30 p.m. in my time zone, but I have no plans. I'm just listening to the rain. It's 11:30 a.m. here, so it's close to noon. Gotta run some errands, then I'm gonna try out the Game Sharks challenge. I have skipped the Game Shark stuff for like two or 3 months at this point, it feels like, because Fire Emblem hit and these streams take so long, I haven't had time for other stuff. Watching the Madoka movies with someone. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? You look sad about it. Yoink. So I did get one goddess messenger already. I don't think I'm gonna get another one, but I'll fish the rest of my rare bait. I hear that. I'll look over in a half sec. Greg for life! Thank you for the sub! You subscribed for 4 months. Thank you for the resub. Boop. Appreciate it. Enjoy the emotes. Well, I mean, you already have been. No, you weren't on a streak. So you haven't had them for a while. Okay then, cool. Enjoy the emotes. It's 11:25 here playing FE Shadow Dragon on Brutal. I hope you enjoy that game. It was not my cup of tea. A little more fishing. I'm only gonna go through the blowflies.
Little more.
Yeah. Phooey. Alright. Shadow Dragon is still better than Blazing Blade. No, it's not. Difficulty really spikes, though. I don't honestly remember, like, anything about Shadow Dragon. I played it through, but it left such an imprint on me that I forgot I beat it. I went back to it years later being like, I'm gonna finally beat this game. I loaded up my save file and it's like completed. Like, oh, I guess I've already seen the ending. Whoops.
Whoops.
It's very unmemorable. What I do remember about it is that I really didn't like the art style they went with for it. Like, the wax-looking portraits and the battle sprites just lacked all impact. I did not enjoy the way that game looked. Yeah, so I think that's it. I got the one fishy that I needed to get. I can't cook anymore because I ran out of time. So we should be able to just go ahead and do the thing.
Thing?
Yeah, the, you know, passing on the time. It's Dadu's birthday! Get over here, have me a tea party. Take my sweet apple blend. Yes. Your hot man body.
Why, thanks. Delicious.
We have private tea time with the king. Of course I'm going to enjoy this. Plans for the future, you seem well. Perfect recipes. You like to cook, and you like to garden.
Yes.
Cooking mishaps. Flayn. About Flayn. Hopes your future. First meeting the library's collection. Nah, you're not up about the future. Figured and hoped you might have been.
It was delicious. I hope you will invite me again.
I guess he doesn't really think about the future. He's just, like, attached to Dimitri at all times.
Yeah.
Okay, any more certs we could take? I think I've already been through all this and decided against it. Because I can't force any axe skills onto Mercedes at this point, so there's no point trying to put her in heavy armor. Felix is good, Petra's good, Dorothea... Yeah, she's still back at Myrmidon. Dorothea's good. Bernie's still not leveled up enough. Yeah, everything here should be okay. Okay, good. I can do marketplace stuff once I go out. Mission, let's just go. The Gautier Inheritance. Shadow Dragon has plenty of memorable parts. They made Camus an interesting fight. They fixed Garneff's hide and seek. But it was a remake of a remake, so the art really could have been better. I know they redid the art. I just don't like the direction they took with it. That's all.
This weather is unfortunate. Those villagers were right when they said a storm was brewing. But they were more afraid of an attack than they were of the storm. Let's end this quickly.
The thieves have taken Conan Tower as their base. There it is in the distance.
Miklon must be more skilled than your average thief to have overtaken a place like that.
He's pretty good at it, I think,
This
yeah.
area was the site of a massive battle several hundred years ago, when invasions from the north were at their peak. This tower was built for both surveillance and defense. It will be difficult to seize it.
You know your history, Gilbert. If I recall correctly, you're from the kingdom, aren't you?
I don't think he wants you to know that.
I left my home long ago. If you have any questions about the mission, I'd be happy to answer
About
them.
the mission. Not Fargus. No more about Fargus, about the mission. What do you know about the leader of the thieves?
House Gautier has always placed great importance on whether or not someone bears a crest. Margrave Gautier has 2 sons. A crest never manifested for his eldest. It's not hard to imagine why he left and wound up in this sort of life.
There's no reason that crests should have the power to dictate someone's destiny.
I agree, Elle. I like this idea.
Don't you agree, Gilbert? He was just another victim of cruel fate. Forsaken by the goddess, who now demands his execution.
Oh, I should have grabbed Sylvain to come along with me for mission assistance. I think I forgot Ash, too. Whoops. Yeah, I was giving Ash stuff and completely forgot to even ask him about recruiting. God dang it. Well, it'd be going back too far to do it now. It's not that critically important. I've already seen what Sylvain's dialogue is in here because I did Blue Lions. Map. Oh, how's it doing? How's it doing, Papa Gilly? Oh, I feel like it's been so long. I wonder if I'll actually be able to stay ahead of him this time. I know last time I kind of stayed ahead of him, but it was a bit of a give and take. Like, the reinforcements slowed him down for a little bit, but then by the time I got to this corner and more reinforcements popped out, like, I was sort of leaning on him to weaken them for me. And then by the time we got all the way around, like, he'd caught up again here, and I had to limit him by putting people at the edges, like, at the max range of his motion, so I could slow him down that way. And when we got into here, like, I killed the boss, but in the next phase, he took the first hit and died. By which I mean retreat. Ed. I don't know if it'll really be possible to take care of the whole thing before he gets up there, but that would be an interesting challenge. Post-time skip Hubert looks like a vampire. He absolutely does, yes. It's terrifying.
He does. He plays up the demonic look.
Okay, so inventories. Let's check what we got here. Shoeless is a brawler, so I'm gonna come in here with fisties a lot, and I do have the Sword of the Creator in case I need it. Don't think I'm gonna need that lance anymore. Elle has a training sword, and I have to have her use it a little bit so that I can have her go through Lord. And 2 axes, okay. Ferdy, drop out the spirit dust. You've got sword, lance, 2 axes, you're fine. Linhart is all magic, you're good. Petra has a shield. Lots of weapons, just way too many weapons. Hubert doesn't need items. Bernie's got 2 kinds of bows and an iron lance. Dorothy is good. Stash the bullion. Mercedes has to come along because I need her actually using axes in the front of the battle. She might actually not be a bad idea for adjutanting. Since I can take 10, yeah, I would have had room for the 3rd guy to come as an adjutant too. So that's rough. I could just take Mercy with me, or I could put Mercy with, like, somebody else and let her try to get axe skills that way, since she is level 10. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Drop Mercy, take along Lysithia or Caspar. Actually, I have a lot of other 10s, so I should drop somebody. L is not mandatory for this, huh?
That's interesting.
I want Hubert to max out his monk, so he's got to come along. I could probably drop Dorothea and take Lysithea instead. Dorothea's a level above. Lysithea's still a monk. And they're both magic, so let's do that. And then I can also take Caspar along. Okay, so bam. Now we're going to set up Felix with Mercedes. Actually, set Ferdy with Mercedes, because Ferdy's going to be up front a lot, I think. No, wait, who's going to be attacking most often? I'm probably going to have Caspar do a lot of attacking. But Ferdy can build support, so let's leave him with that. Who does Dorothea support with? Linar, Petra. Let's put Dorothea with Petra. Actually, let's put her with Felix, since they have supports, and we've already seen the whole thing, but it would be funny to see them end up together. Plus, that's the support that we can build. So let's go with that, okay. Battalions. Everybody has something? Stride, Impregnable Wall, Onslaught, Monk. Resonant Flames, Assault Troop, Disturbance, Resonant Flames, Fusillade. Yep, everybody looks to be equipped. Kingdom Snipers are good. Oh, wait, I should... If I take the Wave Attack, for this particular map, I could actually make really good use of that. Ferdy's got his Armor Co. But here might be a good idea to take somebody else? Now, both of these are just support. Though giving somebody counterattack would be a good idea. Stride is going to be valuable here. Yeah, let's give Petra the Kingdom Archers. Sarah's Soldiers is fine. Gerald's Mercenaries is fine. Yeah, this should all be okay. I think I already checked the inventories. All looks to be just about right for what we need. Just in case he... No, I don't have more gauntlets, so I can't give one to Felix. Okay, we should be good with this. Check the map. I've been skipping that a bit. Yeah, so there's a chest key and a chest down here, so I need to have somebody duck in here, take this really quick. There's also this asshole Fortress Knight hiding in the corner with an accuracy ring. And I remember putting that to good use. So once again, I think I do want to make sure I can bait him out and take him. But this group is much more set for offense than my Lions group was. So trying to bait him out with defenses is going to be especially difficult, because I don't have Dedu to stand there and get a defense bonus. What I do have is Ferdy with his 15 protection. You have an attack of 32, so that's still gonna hit for 17 damage. I mean, he can take 2 of those hits. He has 37 HP. Abilities. I need to get to abilities. Oh. I have unarmed combat. I'm not... Like, that's a class ability, but why would you ever take it?
Save on durability?
Maybe, but it's also not giving you weapon experience if you do that, right? Like, would that give you fist weapon experience or just give you nothing?
That would technically give fist experience.
I might do it for 1 round just to see what happens. Is there anything in here that I can steal on this map? Could steal a Vulnerary. Most of the Vulneraries are going to drop. Yeah, I could steal your Vulnerary. Aside from that, there's not really anything that needs stealing. So I can drop this for Close Counter, Model Leader, White Magic Avoidance. Just take HP plus 5. L has a bunch of options now. Let's take that Strength plus 2. Give you that in place of your Sword Prowess. Ferdy has dexterity and rally dexterity, so I like Seal's speed. Ferdy's already entering into the territory where he has too many skills that I want. Prowesses are gonna be not bad, but I think I'll drop Lance Prowess and Rally Dexterity in place of... For the time being, I'm actually not gonna drop anything for Rally Dex. Linhart's fine, Petra's fine, Hubie is okay. Magic +2 on Lysithea in place of Sword Prowess. Magic +2 on Dorothea in place of Faith level 2. Okay, I like that. Let's drop down a save and make it happen. It counts as punch. Do you play Fire Emblem Heroes? I played it for a little while when it came out, but that's it. It lost me when they started adding in too many meta elements where you can, like, grab abilities from units and put them on other units. I didn't like that stuff, so I dropped out then. My Blue Lions run in this chapter was ludicrously easy, though. I didn't have an easy time with it, but I took it slow and steady, and it worked. Let's go for it.
The enemy is close by. We're almost to the top floor.
They have nowhere left to flee, so the situation is in our favor. All we have to do is chase them down.
Sweet Fodlan wins. I love this so much. So I'm thinking I might actually leave Shoeless in the back to deal with the reinforcements that come up. Because I don't know if anybody else could, like, single-handedly take them. Which means if I leave other people behind, I have to leave more of them. But if I hang out with just me, I can probably Brawler, like, fist them down, or I could Sword of the Creator them down. I could do any number of things, and I have 5 movement to catch up later. So I'm gonna hang out in the back here.
Oh, okay.
Everybody's too spread out for Stride to be very effective on the first turn, so I'm gonna use that next turn. Try to bunch myself up in a nice central location here.
I will get the victory. Leave it to me.
If I use it on somebody that's... If I use it on L... Alright, so I should try to balance myself around L. Well, around somebody standing right here. So L can move up a few. Lysithea stand here.
Oh, no.
Bernie move over. Ferdy stand up here.
Ferdinand von Eyre.
I mean, sure, go for it.
Huh, thanks.
A great help.
As you wish.
Hubert, come stand here. Okay, so that's a pretty good setup for Stride next turn. Take a look at how things are going here. Oh, they're all dancers. All the opera co, they're actually in dancer uniforms. That's wonderful. And it looks like they have masks. Like either masks or the shadow of masks on their face, but they're not wearing any. That's odd. So there's gonna be reinforcements coming from down here. Where the stairs are just rubble, that's odd, but okay. We've got guys blocking us off here. Chest in there. By the way, these chests are enormous. That is as tall as a man. How do you carry those things? Got some stairs.
I don't know.
Reinforcement's gonna pop out of here. I remember that. Tower is big. Or the interior's big. Here we start hitting, I remember there being a big wall right here. Like, I had to set up a wall and be super careful about how I advanced because of all these guys down here that rushed me. We've got Hidden Fortress Knight hanging out down here. He has a battalion with him. It's my theory that the people in this game are all midgets. I don't think so. I think they just build things this big.
There's a lot of big things in this game.
And then all the way up here, Miklon. Big scar on his face. No battalion, though. Okay, let's go. Gambit. Get everybody moving all at once here.
That helps.
Well done.
It seems pointless, but maybe if I can shoot this guy with a curved shot right now, I can suss him out. It's probably pointless. Oh, right. Bernie can pass, though. So I can just skirt by you. As long as I kill the other enemy, she should be fine this way. Options. Combat animations back on again.
Turn the animations back on.
I love animations. I mean, I'm kind of thinking about maybe leaving them off just for speed, but it makes battles much less tense. I love the zoom in. You're like, oh god, is this gonna crit? This place is freaking huge. How did I not realize it sooner? Most people don't go into this like up close view. There are people who've played this game who don't even know it's a thing you can do, let alone like control your units in here. So they just don't really see it. Hi, Camille. How's it going this morning? Phooey, Caspar is just too far away to actually get involved in this fight. Like, come over here. Come on. I want to punch you in your face.
So close.
And I'm not wasting a drawback on him, so he just has to fill a space later. We got Felix, we got Elle. Who's level 9 right now? Ferdy and Linhart. Okay, you guys get to run forward then. Cool, that I can double with an iron axe. I still think this is weird, but it's because it's a steel lance, not an iron lance, or else I'd be able to double with that too. That has to be what it is. Still, I would like some steel experience, or some lance experience. Evening, you mean, otherwise doing good. It's morning for me! It can be hard to properly plan tactics when you can't ever see battlefields like some airborne god. Yeah, it's definitely harder to play this way, but it lets you, like, take in all the models and just the beauty of the maps. So I like to zoom in from time to time, just take a look around. Elle needs some sword whacks, so let's just do, you know, a cool 46 damage here with a wooden sword.
46 damage.
How was that?
I think Elle might actually be able to take shots from that Fortress Knight because she's an armor knight and she has the King of Lions Core. So she has an attack of 30 and a protection of 21 without a shield. Okay. Elle is who I'm gonna use to bait this guy out. That's what it's gonna be now. Just getting my Bernie back. Cool. Lysithia is also level 9. Caspar is. Linhart is. Linhart is gone and Caspar can't reach, so we're gonna have you step up here, and then we're going to yeah, just miasma him.
You're in my way.
Unnecessary 6% critical, but here we go.
You were outmatched.
Did the alert not go through? What alert? Nightbot is kind of being
75.
stupid.
I don't have time for failure.
That's not a good level, though.
I can't wait to challenge you.
I mean, she got more defense.
Yeah, I don't have any alerts from you, Camille. Nothing in the activity feed either. The sub, you know the animation? Oh. Yeah, I see the badges there. The alert, I guess, just didn't go through. It didn't show up on activity feed either, though, which means that there's a problem there. Might be a Streamlabs thing. No, because it should show up on the activity feed. I think it's that Twitch itself is lagged. It's given you the thing, but it hasn't, like, triggered. Anyways, thank you for the resub. Woo! Boop. Enjoy. Oh, well, now I know what you mean by getting your Bernie back. The emotes. Should probably try a bit more selective with the people I recruit in my Golden Deer run. Yeah, I personally think it's more fun to be way more selective with who you choose. Trying to get everybody means that there's too many units to balance. You would have to grind to keep everybody up, and you also completely sidestep the whole weight of having to kill your units, or having to kill your friends.
The captain's in trouble. Hurry up, you fools!
Enemies approach from the lower floors. Watch the rear flank.
Got it, Gilbert. We should be fine. Yeah, you keep walking forward. I'll handle this. Yeah, unarmed looks like it still counts as fisty weapons. Okay, then I don't have to waste any of my actual gauntlet uses. Let's punch somebody unarmed, see what happens. Bam! Owie!
Each battle, a chance to grow.
Woo! You get more unique character lines like the Fernie Dorothea one you captured. Yes, exactly. You get, like, that's part of what I mean by, like, the weight of the story, the weight of the plot. Oh my god, I could have, should have had Bernie shoot some of these guys early to get them to come down at me. Oh, fuck, can I still do that? She can probably take a shot from that bowman, but if I curved shot at you, then I can attract some people to start walking at me early. I hope. Perfect. Oh, and then I can draw her back. I need somebody fast to duck in here, though. Felix, you're fast. You go deal with this for me. So Petra has only 3 resilience. Very, very poor resistance on that girl. Hubert can handle this, though. Okay, and then Petra step up here-ish. We'll have Lysithea step over here, and we're going to Combat Arts draw you back so that you're safe. Who's left? Okay. Not worth it right now. Good. Think we left Teach behind. He's going to be ambushed? No. No, I don't think he's going to be ambushed. I think Teach is right where he wants to be. Off to work now. Later, Creek. I got as many people as possible in my first run, and as a result, the IMC didn't have more than a B in any of the main skills. Yeah, that's another problem, too. You spread yourself too thin. Wonderful. Yes, I've triggered that group of enemies, so now they'll all run at me. Well, you're wounded, so I may as well get a little bit of sword experience. Whoop!
As expected.
So many points needed.
We must all do our part.
Strength, dexterity, and luck? Okay, I'll take those. Felix. You may as well use an assault troops, because that is going to stop him from trying to hit you too, and then you can kill him on the counterattack.
We'll make our move.
Ah, damn it. Well, I guess he might be stuck here for a while. I keep fucking it up. So, L is at 10. We got 10, 10, 9. There we go. Caspar. Oh my god, Caspar, you had an 86% chance of hitting. And you missed.
86.
You little shit. Alright, fine. Then it goes to Ferdy. Are you happy? We're feeding Ferdy again. I know I'm not happy.
You are not.
Now he's in desperate need of a heal, so Lysithea can take care of that. Or she can hit Ferdy, because we're just torturing Caspar. Okay, I guess that's what's happening. Physic on him. Okay, good. I don't want to go too far forward because I know at some point we're going to trigger reinforcements here. So until I get Felix back, I'm not super stoked about running up there. Damn it! He hit me with a 40% assault chance.
And yet Caspar couldn't hit someone with an 86.
I know, it's BS. I don't want to go too far forward until I have a chance to deal with these enemies. I might also be able to get these archers running if I take a turn to attract them to shoot me here. Maybe. I'm gonna take a gamble. Since Shoebliss is level 11, he's actually like quite a bit above everybody. 11's not quite a bit above anymore. He's been out for 2 battles.
Stay vigilant.
Yeah, that's getting rough. I might need Linhardt or somebody to back up Felix now. If I can get... I need to be 2 spaces closer to help. Linhardt only needs to be 1 space closer, so if I do this, draw back. Nope, I can't stand on that rubble. Fuck. Wait, here we go. Now if I... So I can leave you with 11 damage. Felix can do 12. Please don't fuck up on me now. Because if this doesn't work, then Felix just gets for reals dead. And nobody wants that. Because Linhardt is also my physic healer, which means that if Felix doesn't land this shot, I'm also going to lose the ability to heal him. Okay, good. I can ground her for 100% hit chance.
Good.
Bam! Okay.
Another win.
Okay, so he's good to go get the key next time. The mages can catch up. For now, just... Oh, if I don't go forward, then Gilly's gonna catch up. And then he's gonna start taking experience from us. So I might have to push forward a little faster than I had anticipated. I think it's when I get about here that they unleash, because that's when I needed to turn around. But Elle can probably take whatever comes out up here on basically her own with 21 protection. Oh, wait, I think I know what it was. Last time I was here, there were experience. Like, there were little online swirlies here, and when I stepped on one is when the doors opened. Nothing yet.
Predictable.
Okay, good. Dodge that. Good, good. Okay, we have more units moving, I think. Is that more? It might be more. There's a lot of people on the way, is what I'm trying to say. If I Sword the Creator you... Okay. For 3, I can kill him right now, which is just getting rid of a problem unit. Why not? Let's break in the sword.
Sword.
Bam!
You fought well.
Okay, excellent. Felix, just enough to get to this chest, which contains, for me, an armor slayer. Ooh, right, I forgot that's what that was. That's gonna be very handy for Miklon and the Fortress Knight. Now that the healers are freed up again, we can progress forward. I need to make sure that I have the units that can take a hit in the front. But I don't want to, like, have Elle be the one that triggers it because she's capable of, like, hitting somebody really hard. So I can kill whoever comes out as reinforcements. So the problem becomes, who do I send forward to try and trigger it? Everyone here is very offensive based. And Caspar probably can't get far enough. I'm giving up Petra, Elle, or Hubert's turn. Petra's fast, Hubert's magic. Elle is fast and hits like a truck. Hubert has no protection, so if he gets out there and I can't kill anybody, he's a dead man. Petra can take a hit. Still nothing. Okay, this is now getting worrisome. There's the alert. Hey, Camille. Hello from the past or the future. Looks like it was on Twitch's side. If that doesn't trigger the alert, then I'm gonna go hide like Bernie, I guess. You didn't send through another sub, did you? Oh, I hope you didn't just spend double the money and not even get access to the second tier where your re will eventually go. No. Okay, good.
Okay.
Oh god, there's a lot more reinforcements now. I'm a little bit less convinced that he can just take all these hits now. And yeah, there's a lot of dudes moving forward. Oh, and they have same turn reinforcements. Okay, that's great. Eating up a lot of my Sword of the Creator uses here. Because they're all doubling me. I mean, I'm not going to ask you to send me more money, Camille. That is your call. Yeesh. Oh, boy, that's a lot of hurt.
Yeah, that's a lot of hurt.
I don't even think I can kill one of the doubling dudes in one turn right here, and all of my physicers are way too far away.
Be mindful.
So if I Iron Gauntlets... Okay, never mind. I actually can, because I did hit back with a heavy attack. So, like, I can kill one of the doubling swordsmen. And they're the ones who are doing 10 damage a pop. So if I completely get rid of one of you, another one will do 5 to me, and then the magic guys each do 4, which is a grand total of 9. No, 8. 8 plus 5 is 13 damage. I only have 16 HP, but Pokegod is gifting 2 subs. Why are you doing that, Pokegod? Thank you, though. And Dark Cooley and Flare the Hedgecat. Have fun with your new emote set. Woo! Woo! As part of September, if you want to upgrade that for half price, you totally can. That's a thing that September does. Recruited 2 new people to the class. Woo! Hello! Oh, hello! I feel the love. Thank you, guys.
So
Waves.
looking at the little sub count, it's not actually changing.
It's at 21 right now. It used to be at 19, so it might just be that it's delayed, but it is going up. More people in the class? Oh no. Alright, so please, Kublis. I mean, Shublis. It's always gonna be fucking Kublis. This is Kublis in a man's body in a very poorly disguised name. That's what's happening here. You know what, though? If I don't continue with the Sword of the Creator, the mages will be able to attack me from range. And I won't be able to hit them back, which is going to make this not work out right. So as much as I hate it, I think I have to keep using the Creator Sword. And that lets them fucking double me.
I think you get out of this one.
Kublus just wanted an excuse to take her shirt off. Yeah, even the steel sword gets doubles. I might be kind of boned. Like, I do have a vulnerary. And I even have a concoction if I need it. But I don't want to use that until next turn if I can avoid it. Like, if I can get through this turn and kill 2 of these guys. Like, if I use gauntlets, he won't hit me back. And the other guy won't be able to double me when he attacks. So using gauntlets means I will take the least amount of damage possible on this turn. And then I can concoction. If I attack you, I can kill the mage, which is 4 damage less next turn, but he'll still hit me now. So, what do I have in the convoy? Do I have any gauntlets? Nope. Okay, so if I hit you with iron gauntlets, you'll die. I'll take 5 and 5 and 4 and 4, which is 18 damage, and that's too much, and I'll die. I can't afford to kill the mage right now. I have to take out one of these guys. Ooh, ooh! Crest of Flames, it healed me. Oh, good, good.
Thank you, Flame Crest.
We must all do our
Speed
part.
is good, strength is good, yay.
I still have much to learn.
Draining Blow, ooh. I didn't even check my combat arts. Fading Blow wouldn't have done anything for me anyway, so that doesn't matter. Okay. Clutch, crest, heal. Whew. Though I did figure it out, and I was gonna survive this way, but this just makes it a little easier. Okay, up here now. I guess we just have to keep moving. Oh, wait, no, never mind. The party's here. And I don't want to try pressing through the party, so Gilbert's just gonna catch up here, and there's not a lot that can be done about it. What I can do is at least put myself in range. Though the problem is that I'm putting myself in range of both an Armor Knight's Iron Axe and a Mage's Fire, so I need somebody that can take both. Those people, as you know, are exceedingly rare, and on the Black Eagles run appear to be non-existent. Elle has resistance of 5 and protection of 21. Ferdy's got 15 and 4. Hubert has 19 resilience, but only 5 protection. There's nobody that hits both. Like, Bernie has both, but they're only single digits. So I think Elle might be the best bet to take this. If I give her a hand axe, she can hit back on the mage. And I can also put somebody in range of this Iron Swordsman. Since you have a speed of 11, that person is probably best off being Petra. One of the few people fast enough to not get doubled. But so crazy fast that she's actually going to double back. No, really, even with an iron sword, she doesn't double back. I guess it has some weight, which is influencing it. So she's not going to double regardless. If that's the case, then I'll throw Ferdy up instead, since he's got more defenses. Although you're probably still going to get doubled because of the steel. No, you're not. Okay, and 1 damage. Perfect. Okay, everybody else just hang around. Crests are to blame, not in this case. Okay, Elle doesn't appreciate magic.
Now you know your limits.
It's like, I know what you're doing.
My efforts were not in
I
9%
chose to disregard magic because it was gonna waste my time. Sorry, what's that?
9% crit.
Yeah, she pulled it off. Finally getting around to XCOM 2. I've heard XCOM 2 is pretty good, but I would rather take Fire Emblem to XCOM personally, and there's a lot of Fire Emblem to play. From my point of view, the crests are all evil. How are you on supports this run?
Greatness
Ooh, speed and defense. What do you mean, how am I? Like, I'm getting some, but I don't know what you mean. You can owe me as it restarts the story from the very, very beginning. Yep, you get to pick your gender again.
This is our chance.
Now's our chance.
Oh, God. Oh, I didn't consider that they had gambits. They're low hit chances, but if one of them does hit me, that's more HP than I had calculated to allow. Yeah, I'm not really appreciating male Byleth either. I much prefer Fembi. Now, though, now I should be able to take out, yeah, this guy. I can concoction next turn and put back on the Sword of the Creator since the magic guys can't double me anyways. And only if they both land their gambits will I die. And that has like a 30% chance of hitting, so that should be impossible.
Should I have held back?
That'll be good.
Well, not impossible. Very, very unlikely. Use a Vuln on you. We'll have... Now we have to start playing with these guys. And continue to keep a defensive wall, because there are more of them that will come as well. Set Bernie back here. Have you take Steel Bowshot on you. That ends this man's life. Meant to say if you've done any supports yet in this run. Oh yeah, I've done a good handful of supports. Most people have their C ranks.
I can improve too,
Dexterity, speed, luck, and charm. Nice. HP would have been better because then you would have got more attack. But it is what it is. So Petra, with an Iron Axe, does have the damage to kind of hurt the Fortress Knight, or I mean the Armor Knight, but not a lot. I think this is going to be best off as a Hubert thing. Yeah, because he does just a lot. Like 50... 54...
54 damage with the mire or miasma.
You could have at least tried.
Good, so you're down. We've got 2 rogues with iron swords now. As long as I put L and Ferdy up front to serve as the wall, this should be fine. So we stab you, tink off of me, perfect. And if I move here, then I can block you from even being able to get to Petra. Although I don't really mind you being able to get to Petra. Petra can probably take a shot. In fact, I could probably have Petra run up and attack this guy with a bow. So that's a free 15 damage right there. In fact, I might be able to just kill everybody here. Maybe summon the reinforcements from behind, but I hope not.
Hopefully not.
No one makes it past me.
Okay, Caspar gets his 10. Oh, God, you suck.
Stronger than this?
You suck, Caspar. You only have 67 stat total. At this rate, Caspar is going to be the dancer. Because he's just, look at the stat total compared to everybody else.
Why is it that Caspar has such low stat growth?
Like, everybody else is around the 80s and high 70s, and Caspar's like, oh, I have a 67, how's it going? You want to fight about it? Like, yes, I'll fight you about it. With those stats, you're gonna lose.
I don't remember my Caspar being that bad, okay?
Yeah, go ahead and whack this guy with a sword.
Well,
I know you're used to chopping, Elle, but that's not really how you're supposed to use a sword.
I must get stronger.
Just turn Caspar into the throwaway in case you ever need a decoy. I don't like decoys in Fire Emblem. There they are! Both next to Bernie.
Attack them from both sides.
It's an ambush.
Now's my chance.
That reminds me of a video where someone made up great quotes for Byleth. And one of them was just, shut up, Caspar! I think I saw that. It was like making up crit quotes as if Byleth were like a real professor, like Professor crit quotes. I think one of them was like, this is gonna be on the test, and it was, shut the fuck up, Caspar. Oh god, don't let me forget. I'll find that and then show it to people before the stream is over here. At this point, my Caspar was worse. He was also like level 5, but whatever. Then that's not a fair comparison. Okay, so then we gauntlet kill you two.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
Perfect. All right. Shubless has managed to take care of the southern reinforcements.
I'll go.
This critical will be on the test. Take your seat. It was really good. Okay, so there's only a few axemen up front. All things considered, Elle and Ferdy can probably take care of that on their own, meaning I have everybody left to turn around. However, Ferdy is in range to attack the back guys, so I want to do that. There is a bowman left here that can reach Petra if she stands there, so that's bad. If I go all the way back, nobody can get me again. This guy's been wounded, so what if I just... Perfect! Let's take care of this asshole before you get a chance to be a problem.
Witness Brigid Pride.
You could actually probably use a Vuln, so let's throw out training bow for now. I don't mind the bowman coming over to shoot if he's hitting somebody with the defenses to take it. So Elle standing there would be a good bet, as would Ferdy. But again, Ferdy is a bad idea to do this right now. So we're gonna have Elle do this. Yeah. So you come axe chop this man. Oh, Caspar's also in range. If I get everybody out of there, the only people they'll be able to attack are gonna be Petra and Elle. So that might not be a terrible idea, although you attacking Caspar is gonna do a shit ton of damage. Problem is, I can't get Caspar in there to get the first shot. I should deal with the back guys first and then figure out what to do with the middle guys from there. So I've got all of my mages that are in range, and they might be able to do it just on their own. All things considered, really.
One heart's an actual experience.
Petra, stop shooting enemies' dicks. Never! It's part of Brigid Pride. To castrate your enemies from afar. Whoa! We did not sign up for this. Yeah, so if we have Lysithea... I could Resonant Flames, but I think I want to save that for the Monster Boy. So let's just hit you with a quick Swarm. Lysithea. The Black Eagles suck. I've said this so many times. There's a couple standouts, but all in all, wow, these guys suck at combat. No wonder I killed all of them when I was playing Blue Lions. They're constantly missing really high percentages to hit. Their level ups have been garbage. Ugh.
It get better.
You keep saying that. But this is my experience now.
Am I done yet?
Liz is dear. She came to the Black Eagles and she's being infected by them, okay? Her first level up was like 1 point. Or maybe 2, but one of them was Charm, and it doesn't count because Charm sucks.
You see that? I'm getting it.
Okay. You have Ferdinand to help carry, though. But I want him dead! I want him so many times dead. So now you're hitting Petra for 9, you're hitting her for 10. She could actually take both of those attacks. She doesn't have close counter, but she could take them. I love that the one character you absolutely hate is the only one getting great levels most of the time. It's so infuriating! God!
Game is just messing with you.
I kind of forgot Shublis was still down there, all things considered.
Not enough.
Oh, those sweet Gilbert voice lines. I've missed you too, man. All right, you get to die now. In fact, I'm not even gonna use a weapon. I'm gonna punch you with my bare knuckles.
You fought well.
Good. And now I am level 13.
Lots of levels.
We must all do our
That's
best.
pretty good. That's pretty good level, all right? Is Felix back in range to be part of something yet? He is, but Gilbert's standing in the way. So we're just gonna real quickly go ahead and, yoink! Go, Felix, kill!
Foolish.
I miss our God King Dee-Dee-Doo. We're gonna see him again, eventually, when he is, you know, blocking the gates of heaven. Not as a dead man, he's just one of those mortals that is so ridiculously powerful that the gods have brought him up to the divine plane to serve some of their work for them. Because he's better at it than their own angels are.
Yeah.
Ernie, Hubert, Lysithea, Felix is... Yeah, we can heal Felix here. Okay, so let's give Hubert a level here. Wait, he can't double, so he's just gonna take damage. That sucks. Hubert right now is my closest thing to a magic nuke. Lysithea might technically have more magic, but Hubert is way better at hitting things, for reasons unknown to me. Like, even when they're using the exact same spell, and Hubert has less dexterity than Lysithea, he has a higher hit chance. I miss God King DD2 on our side. Ah, yes, I miss it too.
Luck affects it.
Got him! I can improve too.
Ah, I mean, the HP is okay. You're doing more damage now, but that's a bad level. Hubert has 9 luck. Lysithea has 6. I don't think it makes that big a difference. Like, I'm talking, like, Hubert hasn't really had a chance to miss for a few battles now. It's always 100. Lysithea goes in and she's at, like, 78. Like, look at that! That's a hit chance of 92 versus 123. And Swarm only has 10 less hit than Miasma does. Again, okay, fine. He has the School of Sorcery Soldiers, so he should have 103 instead of 123. But that's still 10, like 11 higher. I guess that one is because... Okay, fine. Fine, you all win. I'll do it again in another time when it's a little bit clearer how to calculate the difference. So if we attract the archer up to shoot, that should at least like get him to back away when I leave the wall and then get him going the other direction. So we have... And then we have Petra step round here, and we can... Yeah, just... Iron Sword swipe you.
My heart is full of victory. War feeds my body and mind.
Strength and speed. Fan-freaking-tastic.
I work to grow.
No, do not discard. Send it to the convoy. Money's gonna be tighter on this run. Combat arts, yep, let's just push you one.
You're gonna send
People like me are
reposition. Yeah, but I'm gonna do it from the south. Because otherwise I have to send everybody, like, north quite a bit. And then loop through, whereas if I go south, I get everybody here, I duck in really quickly, and then get back out again. It's probably not really that much of a difference, but it makes more sense in my head, and now I've already started moving units that way, so it's too late to take it back. Well, I don't want to stand on that spot, because then Felix is going to get shot, and he doesn't have the protection for that. So I guess I just have to have him stand here instead. So get away from the archer now. So that he has to start going the long way. Oh, yeah, you see? His buddy already started moving. Okay. But you've got a big amount of range, so I have to stay away from the wall. Oh, perfect. Take some time on Gilbert. Do nothing. But it wastes your turn.
Stay focused.
This might actually be a good place to use Stride on these people, because this will at least get Felix and my magic users caught up with everybody else super quick.
I thank you.
Yeah, so lots of movement on them. We've got an archer incoming. And this is also where these guys start being a problem. So I do have to attract their attention and clean them up first. Training sword should be fine. Have Petra stand next to you. Yes, so you can use retribution and hit them back at range with your training sword. Okay, good. Oh, you made a grave mistake here, buddy.
Your defeat was inevitable.
Yeah, no.
As did you, Archer. You think you're gonna hit me at range? That's not how this is going down. I can throw this, I'll have you know.
Yeet.
Child's play. You're soft.
You're soft, he says. I didn't know he said that. Okay, so you keep walking. I think Shoeless is just out of the map for the rest of everything. Everybody else has made it more than halfway around, and he's hung out at the entrance taking care of reinforcements this whole time. Elmau at Edel using a wooden sword like a Levin sword. She really wants to be able to magic. Like, it's a plus skill for her. I've just not let her do it, so she's gonna force it. Okay, so I have to take out... You are going to be able to shoot whoever I send at this archer, but it does have to happen. And Felix can probably be okay with it. Since this guy doesn't have close counter, I can kill you. He can take one archer shot.
You're weak.
Good, 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 good.
Stronger, huh?
Dexterity and speed. Dexterity and speed. Dorothea level!
Hey.
I want to be all I can.
That's a good level. That's really good level. It's not everything, but for 5 points...
Oh, I see now.
It matters.
That went into good stats. And I believe she just learned rescue, so now I have access to that again. If that strength point was in speed or dex, it would have been nearly perfect. True, but remember that she's also okay with swords. Like, the ability to fall back on physical strikes is not a bad thing, especially if I end up wanting to put her into Mortal Savant. Anyways, this has all pretty much been cleared up, so I should be able to move in on Fortress Knight now. I need one more space than I can move. Shit. 11, 11, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 11. I'll let Ferdy take it since he's low. Where are your weapon skills at? You've got a C and a C and an E+. I don't think you need swords for any of the classes that you want to be. It's more of just a case of allowing you to be able to use their skills. But since I want to push for S ranks, I'm going to stick to lances and axes for Ferdy.
You are not.
Petra's got swords and axes.
You can rely on
That's a
me.
good Mercedes level 2. Yay. Magic is good. Speed and resistance. They will serve her well in her future as an armor knight. Because remember, the plan is to make Mercedes an armor knight, but then give her magic weaponries. Like, give her a bolt axe and a magic bow. And let her just ruin things.
Yeah.
It's gonna be glorious. Hey, you can take a shot at Felix. It's fine. And that's the only enemy left on the map? Really? Aside from the Fortress Knight and the boss, I guess, yeah, I did a good job at baiting everybody out early. All right. Only problem now is that, yeah, Gilbert's already ahead. And with me taking time to fight the Fortress Knight, I'm not going to be able to beat him to Miklon. And if he gets to Miklon first, I believe he might win that fight. I mean, Miklon does have more protection and more attack, but he's also standing on top of a heal tile. Some of that might go down. More avoidance, too. Yeah, that's weird. Gilbert has a much higher stat total, and yet Miklon is higher in all the things that matter. Huh. Odd.
To be fair, Miklon also has the Lance of Ruin.
Okay, that's fair. That's 22 might on it. Yeah, so Elle needs to step up here and get the first shot. Is there any gambits I have that can really give her a better chance at this? It doesn't look like it. I could just hop in and use the wave attack. Nah, I can't get close enough. And you have... Oh, okay. It's because I only have movement of 4. That's why I'm stuck there. Okay, well, if I pull you into here, then I can use a magic unit from here to nuke him. So this should be fine. Especially if I go in with, what's your speed at? You have 0? So if I hit you back with basically anything, I'll be fast enough to double you. You have a defense of 19, so I need to make sure that I go in with something tough. Yeah, the Steel Axe will let me double you for 40 damage. Okay, well, double for 20, do 40. Unless you use an assault troop. Fuck you. Sorry?
Health does it have?
He has only 40 HP, so if I can hit him with a full-powered move, he'll go down. The problem is that he's coming to assault troop me, which is not gonna let me counterattack. It does mean that I can basically leave Hubert or Lysithea here with Elle, and they can deal with him on their own. So everybody else can move for the boss. Which is pretty good news. Can I take out this guy? Make sure I put somebody on the edge of Gilbert's movement, so Felix gets to stand here. Use a Vuln. Petra, how do you fare? Perfect! Kill this man. Make him not my problem anymore.
Witness Bridget Pride.
Good, good, good. Also, we've been going for 4 hours without a disconnection. Yay!
Yay!
I hope it's not the laptop! So Ferdy, come stand here. Use your Gambit just because you can, and it's authority experience. Lysithea gets to come stand here and heal Petra. And now Gilbert is pretty blocked off. I'm gonna leave Hubert here, yeah, since I moved Lysithea up.
Lay waste to them.
Of course it landed with 30%. Now I'm crippled on what I can do on a counterattack. And I can't use my wave attack. Oh. Alright, we distracted Gilbert for a while. That's good. So Hubert run up. Just real quickly take care of this guy over the wall.
You worked hard for nothing. I still have a long way to
Magic
go.
and speed. Okay, and resistance. Becoming a better magic tank. So that's good. Linhart, if I move Bernie... Let's move everybody else first. The only boss left is the big guy. And I think last time what I did for him was I had Ash shoot him over the wall to taunt him off that heal tile. Let's try for that again. I can assist Restore, which is gonna get Elle healed up of her little stuckedness.
It's simple logic.
And now she's free to move.
I mean, it's speed and resistance.
It's still not great.
For the level ups you have been getting, it's at least decent.
So can you hit it range? Yes, no? The answer's no. Okay. So Bernie, come stand right here. We're gonna Deadeye you with an iron bow.
So, you think you can take the lance from me, huh? I'll kill you. I'll kill every last one of you!
Oh yeah, I forgot how raw he is. I think it's okay that I missed. It's more that I initiated combat, and he took damage for wielding the lance. Forgot about that. I didn't realize that happened on this first mission.
The damage I think is from the...
Yeah, from the lance. Because he's using it in combat, but he doesn't have the crest. Okay, everybody rush up. Make sure that I'm using my gambits wherever I can.
Thanks for helping.
Just for, again, free authority experience. There's no reason not to.
I thank you. That should do
Woo! Mercy got Fighter Master.
What a thrill.
Hey.
So he healed it back by standing on the heal tile, but now he's moved, so he doesn't have it anymore. Fantastic. Make sure everybody else is a-going.
Well done.
Yeah, I already looked at this guy up close. It's weird. I'm still wondering why these heroes' weapons have such a, like, evil, bony look to them. They don't look like good things. Dimitri's was all, like, weirdly misshapen and flesh-looking. This thing has cracks in it that look like bones. Nemesis's sword looks like a spine. Like, these are hero weapons? Excuse me? This just doesn't seem right to me. As always, don't explain anything. That's just, I'm talking to the camera, talking to the chat. I know you know.
I'm not saying anything.
So you're gonna do 31 damage to me. No thanky, boy. That's scary. Oh, I can Armor Slayer you, though. That would kill. But I still run the chance of getting crit on the counterattack. And I don't like that. So I'm gonna pull back just a little. So I can engage you on my terms.
That helps.
Okay, I hope this is enough. I don't have all my magic users up front, but I do have Lysithia there. Probably save the Physic until after this turn. Petra attacking with a bow can do 10 damage, and then by being in combat, you'll take another 10. Class Mastery, Myrmidon, more speed.
Something that
Petra you cut out. Oh yeah, Lysithea can do this. Okay, is there anything else I can do just for some free XP slash gambits right now? I do have plenty of them left, but I think I'd like to spend them on Monster next time. I have one more impregnable wall. Don't know how useful that's going to be against Monster next time, but I'm sure it can find a use for it. So Lysithea, just go ahead and make him dead. Yeah, take a shot with Swarm so you have 2 chances. Whew, okay. Lysithea! Ugh.
High level.
Not bad for your kind. A bunch of spoiled, rotten children. What the hell?
And here's the monster. Also, yeah, the weapons are all bony, but also the crest stones that the church finds to be super sacred and that run the holy relics turn people into demon beasts. That's not holy. That's not a good thing. I mean, depending on what parts of the Bible you actually read, monstrous things can be heavenly and can be holy, but these things are literally called demons, so I don't think they are.
No! Ah!
Ugh, so much demon drool. Yeah. At least she got magic. She usually does better than this. Apparently, a lot of people usually do better than this, but I think my whole Black Eagles run is just cursed.
Form. Oh my.
Yeah, this game is just messing with you with everyone here, mostly, except for Petra and Ferdy.
An evil power has
Okay,
caused
HP
them
reserve.
to
I know how this one works. Latent abilities, I got it.
Even if you-
Berries and
see that
confusion,
they're
yep.
It cannot. If you break down all of them
Hammer
without
breaks,
the power
sure.
flowing around them, they have
Gambits.
such much. Attack them with a gift. Be on
Staggering
your guard
blows.
when they've realized their full power. Once they have charged some power up, their barriers will be restored.
Okay, so it's
Distract
after they
them with a
charge it
gift.
up, right.
Or, but you
How
should
do you
be
learn all
conquering
this?
That thing instead of talking to me. If you're out of questions, get over there and.
I'm not out of questions. Tell me how you learned all this.
Such is the fate of one whose
I
life
like
is
how one of the
corrupted by a
tutorials is
quest
literally
stone.
just asking how
How
Sophis
pitiable.
knows so much about these
The
guys.
least we can do is put an end to his suffering.
Okay, so you're definitely hitting Gilbert first, and I think that's intentional, so that, like, you can attract the monster while letting the NPC take the big hit. Even if I put units inside of his range, he's not changing his target. Granted, that might be because I somehow have more protection than a Fortress Knight right now, but oh well. So Shubless is still wounded right now. Let's fix that up. Well, actually, you're level 11. I'll fix that up with Linhardt.
Thank you.
Everybody into positions. Gonna save Dance of the Goddess for next round. Felix gets to take this spot. Okay. Who's left? Oh, Ferdy. Why not? Get him a little bit more involved. Look, I'm a goddess, okay? It's magic. Just taking hits like a champ. I bet if I healed him, he'd be okay. Wait, probably not, because he's gonna go now and get himself killed, right. This is like how this is basically scripted to go down. It's only if he misses one of these attacks. Oh my god, Gilbert is still with us. Okay, I could heal him and maintain him being alive and distracting for a while if I wanted to.
Amazing.
First thing we're gonna do though is Elle is gonna come in here with this giant thing that I've been saving for just such an occasion. We're gonna wave attack with Dimitri's signature, battalion.
We won't hold back.
Who happen to be wearing red now, sure, but they all know where they came from. That's good. No magic, both defenses. That was a good L level. She's already got 110 stat total. It's not as much as Shoebliss, but it's real good. She has 28 charm. How does she have 28 charm? King of Lions Core is giving her 10, that's why. Okay, so that's 2 of them cracked. Now, if I have Hubert step up, and we Gambit explode the boy.
We'll work together.
That'll break with left.
Marvel at our strategy.
Okay, excellent. Got some Umbral Steels. You're very close to death, so who is the lowest right now? Who could use this level?
And
Ferdy's at 10. Shoebliss does not need it. You two don't need it. Linhart's only at 10 as well. Why not? I'll give one to Felix, since he could use a little bit more assault troop experience. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have Linhart, heal up Gilbert a bit, and then I'm gonna have Kubliss, or Shoebliss, step over here and do the Gambit. Oh, I see how it works. Okay, that's how it is, then maybe instead I'll have... Nah, I think that's still what I want. Impregnable Wall. Who's got a ranged battalion? Fusillade, you do. Caspar, step up here. We're gonna Gambit with you.
How interesting.
That'll kill him, give you some more authority experience. Level 11, don't suck. Okay, you didn't suck. It wasn't great, but you didn't suck. And then I need Shoebliss out of the way for this to work the way that I want it to, so it's not gonna work that way. So I'll just have you go ahead, and you can't do yours right now. Right. So I'm just gonna step over here. We're gonna Gambit on you two.
Unexpected.
To bring back your turn. Everybody's pretty much 11 now, so that's good.
except for Lynn.
Yeah, he's a healer. He'll catch up eventually.
Experience doesn't give this much as kill experience. So.
It's fine. The kill experience needs to go to other people. You guys are gonna focus, so I'll let Bernie, not Bernie, I'll let Petra take this shot. Oh, what's that? Can I just not attack this corner? Oh, there we go. I must have had a bow equipped or something. Training sword, Iron Axe could do a really good chunk. So let's attempt that really good chunk. And she killed the monster.
Thank you, Petra.
Way to be, Petra. Everybody loves you. You're the best. Strength, speed, and defense. Yeah, Petra's not fucking around. Petra does good. just gonna let Ferdy take a steel lance shot. Do something. Get level 11. Dexterity and speed aren't great, but I won't complain about speed. Paladin's still a powerful unit that could put that to good use. Now Hubert step over here. Keep up the magicking. Lysithea can heal. Just gonna give her some experience. We'll let Felix step up here, and Iron Sword would straight kill the monster, so what about Bernie? Can I get some free cheap experience without a kill? I can. Steel Bow. So close to your class mastery! Fighter gives strength, which is valuable. I've only got the one of that, and I've already used it. Yeah, I don't think she's gonna get it this map, because I'd have to keep her on here for like 2 more turns, and it's just, fuck it. Boom.
Boom.
Speed and HP. Not great.
Great, not terrible.
Goddess. The beast is gone, yet Miquelon and the lance remain.
It is done. Let's retrieve the lance and depart at once.
All right, Gautier Inheritance. Turn 19. Woo! All of your allies' motivation increase. I don't think it maxed out, but I don't need it because I think I already maxed them all out at the last exploration that I did.
That man, his form was changed. It was as though that lance was swallowing him whole. Upon that sight, it makes sense that your students were upset. I wonder if those relics truly hide such power.
I hope we learn. I'm going with Black Eagles now, the guys who in the future, like, ran the demonic beasts. I truly hope we get some more information about them.
Yet even still, that power seems familiar. That form as well, as one who wields the sword of the Creator. Does that mean you possess that power too?
Professor, you have returned. The goddess is indeed generous with her divine protection. I have already heard Gilbert's report about what happened. See to it that you keep what transpired at the tower to yourself.
But why? The people should know that there are monsters.
People would lose faith in the nobles should rumors spread of one using a relic and transforming into a monster. All regions of Fodland would fall into chaos. We must avoid that at all costs. Please ensure the students who accompanied you understand that as well. Have I made myself clear?
Fine.
His transformation into a black beast was nothing short of divine punishment from the goddess. Punishment for someone arrogant and foolish enough to use a hero's relic even though they were unworthy and unqualified.
So you knew about this?
Of course. That is why we rushed to recover it. Sadly, we did not arrive in time. The church will formally return the lance to House Gautier, if you would.
Right, when I had Sylvain, I could totally say no to this.
I can see that I was right to trust
Yeah, you don't have
Please
him
report
now.
back. I will tell you of your new mission for the coming moon at that time.
I assume the Archbishop was pleased with your performance. Did you return the Lance of
I
Ruin?
did. Unfortunately, I had to. I returned it. I did not return it. What do you mean I did not return it? I didn't have a choice here. I'm just gonna lie. No, I didn't.
There's no need to lie, Professor. No one could have expected you to disobey the Archbishop. I keep thinking about what Gilbert told us.
About House Gautier. I think I asked about that, yeah.
Yes, Miquelon was discarded by his family because he was born without a crest. Eventually, he became a masterful thief and gathered enough ruffians to capture a fortress. Right or wrong, he was a gifted leader. He could have been a great asset to Fodlan. What a waste! It's true that a crest can increase your magical abilities and allow you to wield the full might of a hero's relic. But one cannot measure a leader's worth based solely on whether or not they bear a crest.
I agree. I really did not like that part of Fargus while we were there. I'm glad that in my ending, some people were working to change that.
There are plenty of talented people in this world without one.
I completely agree, yes.
People believe crests are blessings from the goddess, that they're necessary to maintain order in Fodlan. But the people are wrong. Crests are to blame for this brutal, irrational world we live in. Their power is granted only to a select few, whom we elevate and allow to rule the world. Have you ever wondered if the only way to create a truly free world is to dispense with the goddess and the crests?
So that's bigger. We were talking about crests. You just brought the goddess into it. That's basically unrelated.
Do that, and people will have no choice but to rise and fall by their own merits.
I guess she did give them to the world. Yeah?
Lady Edelgard?
Trying to...
I question whether you revealed too much to the professor.
Trying to sow some doubt in my mind.
Perhaps I did.
It is true that our teacher possesses a rare talent. Even I cannot deny it. The ability to wield the sword of the Creator is concerning.
I've already explained this to you. My power alone is insufficient. That's why I'm borrowing power from those people. If our teacher can wield it in my stead, I believe that would be for the best.
It's a risk. A dangerous one. You leave me no choice but to take matters into my own hands.
I'm going to kill him.
Please excuse me.
He's so totally gonna die. I'm gonna hit him with daggers and poison, and then when all is said and done, I'm gonna crush his pinky with my toe. You know, just to make sure that he really dies. It's a little known fact that if you crush someone's pinky, they will die. There's a major artery there.
Okay.
I can't
Okay, you
hide from
believe
the
what you
truth.
want, Hubert.
I can't do all that I must on my own. If all I can rely on is my own ambition, my path won't be easy. Is it so risky to reach out my hand? Father, I swear I will not stop until I succeed. My regret, my grief, my whole life, I've thrown it all away into the darkness.
Yeah, she's got some weightiness to her too. I was expecting this.
Professor, you have done well to complete such a difficult task.
The goddess is the one to give the crest, so she blames her as well for what brought the inequality into this world. Yeah, that makes sense. Everyone who has had their pinky crushed has died or will die. It's true. And people who have not had their pinky crushed, well, they die due to unrelated reasons. But really, it's the pinky crushing is like, it's a for sure thing. If you get your pinky crushed, you are gonna die. I'm imagining, like, what kind of serial killer name Hubert would have if he left that as his calling card. Just like, oh man, another one? This dude's had his pinky crushed again. It's always, it's fucking gross to look at that.
You have shown exceptional skill in leading your students. I am forever grateful for the safe return of the hero's relic. Just as I expected, you have mastered the sword of the Creator.
I'm really not sure how you reached over a wall and hit an archer that you couldn't see with it. On your first day out with that was very, very odd. You must have mastered it.
Now then, I shall tell you about your mission for the coming month.
Archbishop.
Okay, maybe I didn't catch that the first time. Came in without a title, like he's panicked. But that suggests a certain familiarity that's more than just working under her.
Seteth, what troubles you?
Flame is missing. I cannot find her anywhere. Professor, have you seen Flame recently?
I have not, no.
I have searched everywhere. Where could she be? She may be in danger. Oh no, 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 what am I to do?
Calm yourself, Seteth. Professor, we shall continue our discussion another time.
And this is the one where Flame's gone missing, and our second chance at a Dark Seal, I believe. Last time I was able to pull this off by thieving. I hope I can do it again. What are you saying?
This should be the second mission with the Death Knight, so you can't get a Dark Seal.
Yeah,